Hi, and welcome back to Tapping with me, Erin Elizabeth. Today, we're going to be talking about a belief that quietly sabotages so many people who are trying to rise financially. It also sabotages people who have risen financially. And that is the idea that rich people are evil and greedy. And if I become wealthy, I'm going to turn into that too. So, we're going to break that story open and look what's actually underneath it. So, most of us didn't come up with this belief on our own. We absorbed it from childhood. We may have even absorbed it before we knew we were taking it in. So, watching stressed out adults argue about money, from movies where the villain always has a penthouse, from phrases like money changes people and the rich get richer on everyone else's backs. These stories get repeated so often that they start to feel like facts, but they're not actually facts. There is evidence that there are rich people who are greedy and awful, and there are also rich people who are doing amazing things. They may not get as much publicity, but that's because good doesn't sell as well as chaotic and evil. So these may be things that are stuck in your head as emotional imprints, and they may be something that's running the show for you. So emotional imprints don't just disappear because our logical mind wants them to. So we're going to tap on releasing that sort of thing. Now, if you're brand new to tapping with me, you are just going to tap where I tap and say what I say. Take a deep breath. Even though I'm concerned that having more money or spending more money is going to turn me into something I'm not. I love, honor, and accept myself anyway. And I'm ready to change that story today. Money doesn't change you. Money amplifies who you are. If I was generous when I had nothing, I will be generous when I have a lot. Since I'm already a compassionate person, money will just help me help at a bigger scale. Money is not a personality transplant. It's a megaphone. So the fear that I might be working with is, what if I can't trust myself with power? But greed isn't born from abundance. Greed is born from fear, fear of losing, fear of not having enough, fear of not being enough. I'm dismantling this belief today. I lead with integrity, generosity, and care. I always have, and I always will, regardless of what's in my bank account. I will be the same person I've always been. I will just be more. Money will not change me. Spending money will not change me. It will just amplify me. Money will not tell you who you are. It will show you who you are, but I already know who I am. I am a good person, a caring person, a loving person. Just like all the other people who have a lot of money. And yeah, they might enjoy their lives. They might spend their money on fun, but they also spend their money on amazing things. They help people. They build schools. They invest in charities. They make change for those less fortunate. They throw a ladder down to somebody who needs it. They change people's lives by helping them. Not necessarily financially, but with their big, big hearts. And I intend to be the same. As my money grows, my heart will too. As my ability to spend grows, my ability to change the world will too. And it doesn't make me a bad person if I also want to afford nice things. If I want to give my family opportunities that maybe I didn't have as a child. If I want to outgrow my generational wealth. If I want to make and spend more than my parents ever thought possible, it does not make me a bad person. I'm changing my family line so that my children and their children can be more generous and caring too. It's not going to make my children into bad people. It's going to make them into people that can create from abundance, not scarcity. And that's a good feeling. It's good to be able to change my family line. It's good to be able to teach my children a different way. It's not a slap in the face to what I didn't have. I am who I am because of what happened or how I lived. My children do not need to do that to become great people. They have me. They have my leadership. They have my heart. They have my kindness. It is okay for me to make big money. It is okay for me to spend big money. It's okay for me to give away big money. And love and accept myself. The me that didn't have anything, and the me that's going to have a lot. I love and accept myself. The me that started from the bottom, and the me that's making sure my children don't have to. Being rich doesn't equal being soulless or greedy. And I release that contract today. And I send it back, along with all the stories along with it, with love and acceptance. I'm going to change that story for my family without any judgment on how I got here. Being rich will not change me. It will only make it easier for me to be the best me that I can be. Thank you for working with me today. If you would like to dive a little deeper, there's some links in the comments below, and I would love to chat further with you about this.